Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to sunny Weymouth. Wow, what a day. It's Monday. I don't know if I said morning or afternoon now, but it is afternoon, just nearly 12:25. Right, a few things today. Look at my artichokes. I can't actually see that, what I'm showing you, but oh, there we go. Look at them. That's ridiculous. And they're flowering. They've fallen right over here. And we got a flower. That is ridiculous. That is massive. I mean, look at it falling over. And it's only in a little tub. But I think I've given them enough room this year, don't you? Right, what have I got to do today? Oh, and I took home with me 14 ounces of raspberries. And I made 2 jars of jam with them. I am so proud of myself. I am, so I'm going to pick some more raspberries today. There's quite a few there. So see how many we get, and I'm going to make some more jam. And all the pears that I took off of this tree, I have canned them. So I've put them in a syrup, put them in jars, and canned them, and they just popped just before I came out. So yeah, I'm well pleased with them. And then winter time I can make pies with them. So first of all, I'm going to go pick my raspberries. Right, I'm just going to show you a little hint of how I pick my raspberries. We all know how to pick raspberries, but so that you've got 2 hands free, this is how I do mine. I get a jug. Right, now you can see that. I get a jug. But I just tuck it inside my trousers like that. Clever, isn't it? I hope you can see that. Move it up a little bit more. What do you think to that then? So yes, good handy tip, look. Ain't got too many, but I'm hoping some of them will get home. Another tip that you might want to have a go at, remember this bed here was all full of slugs and snails, wasn't it? Well, what I've been doing just recently is using cat litter, because it's absorbent. I'm presuming when the snail goes over it, or the slug, it starts drawing out all its juices, and it either turns around and goes back, or it dies. So instead of using your slug pellets, I've been using them, and they seem to work. So why not? Remember the old seeds that I grew, that I tried growing in here in my coal frame? only the broccoli came out, and I thought I'd leave a couple in there so as I could pinch the leaves for Eli the rabbit, but the butterflies have got in. They're stripping them bare. I've tried looking for them and squashing them, but to no luck, so I shall just leave them there. Let the butterflies and caterpillars get them. Right, remember all them cucumbers I was growing? I was getting like 10 to 15 cucumbers a day. I've pulled them all up now. I'm getting fed up of them. There we go. Cleaned the bed up. But what I've done is I've got some hose pipe. It's connected here. And I've run it underneath, and it goes round there, down here, and then up there. I've had a few problems because it starts coming, it comes out in, you know, like a lot in one place, and it shifts the dirt. So I have actually gone round and put some Gorilla Tape on, you know, dug the tube up again, put some Gorilla Tape on, so if it does leak, it's not going to leak like it was before. So I'm just going to plug it in now. It's on the raspberries at the minute, and even though that's squirting up everywhere, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. They're getting a good soaking and they're growing really well. So even though it is squirting up in the air, I don't know if I think you can catch it on there, but all over the place as well. But it's getting a good water. But let's plug this one in now and see how it goes. Here we go, it's plugged in. Ah, I can see a bit of water. Oh, got you stuck in the fence, sorry. I can see a bit of water here. Coming out. But that's okay. There's even a bumblebee, not a bumblebee, a bee going down, maybe to get a drink. Another one. Yeah, there's another bee over there going to get a drink. You probably won't be able to see it. This is where it was leaking out quite a lot here. So like I said, I dug it up, just put some Gorilla Tape around. So hopefully by leaving that for 5 minutes, then it'll have a good water. I can see a lot of dampness. And you see a lot of dampness there. So yes, hopefully that will work. Right, I also cleared this bed up, if you remember. And so I've planted some more onions from there down to about here. I was a little bit short, but not too much. So I'm going to give them a water in a minute. And now I'm going to get on with cleaning this up. Now I have got some cardboard, some big pieces of cardboard that I can maybe put over these if I'm not using them until next spring. I will have to see if I can dig them out. But yes, I'm going to get on with weeding this now. Well, my courgettes, I think they've had it now as well, so I'm going to pull them out. So I can get in here and weed now, and I can bury that that sprinkler pipe thing in the ground now. Right, remember I planted me radishes in here. I'm still picking on them, but the ones that I planted over here, and there's one beetroot in there as well, I'm now leaving them to go to seed. Oh, a couple of caterpillars on there. Get rid of them. Yeah, I'm going to leave these to go to seed, and then I can get some seeds off of them, obviously. Like I said, I've got one beetroot in there. This one here is just full of caterpillars. I don't know if you can see them, but there's like 5 there, 1 there, 2 there, 2 there. Oh, blooming caterpillars. If it's not slugs, it's caterpillars. Well, hopefully I've got all them. Hopefully I can get some seeds off of them. I should be able to. It's a sad time of year, although I'm still planting. So I've got my garlic to go in yet. Right, I'm going to get on with this bit here, weed all this, and they'll be coming out shortly as well, my French beans, because they're full of aphids and green flies. I've left a few of them to grow big, but yes, I shall pull them out as well, and then I can bury all of that piping that's in there. Right, that's that all weeded, and I've stripped the French beans from that. It was coming to the end of it. Oh, I did a little whistle then. But that's what I've got out of them. They need a good wash because they're covered in aphids and little black flies. So I'm just going to pull them out, weed that last little bit down there, and then I'm going to bury this pipe. Right, if you remember rightly, this stuff, I had it going across there and down here, and then along there to connect it. But what I'm doing now is laying it like that. God, that sun's bright. I've already buried it in there, so it's coming down, coming round like that, all the way up that edge, and then zigzagged here, so it will stop here. So I'm going to put a proper post in here, and then that I will connect that to the post, so it's easier. I don't have to bend down then. So yes, that's my plan, but it's getting a bit late now, and I'm going to have to go and pick Boris up. So my next step is, I think, to weed all that, get rid of all them. I've put that one to bed. That one's got my onions in. And then I've got to weed this next time I come down. So it's never ending, isn't it? If somebody told me that a blooming allotment was this hard work, would I have done it? Yeah, of course I would. I love it. I just like it more when I'm building. I wish I could just do all the building and get somebody to come in and do all the growing. All the weeding. I don't mind weeding. But yeah, I still can't get over that Jerusalem artichoke. That is just going to look so bare there when I dig it up. But don't worry, I'll bring you along with that. So from sunny, 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 hot, hot, hot Weymouth, we've not a cloud in sight. I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. If I can see the off button. Bye-bye.